Alright, we have an iPhone 6 here with a very, very strange problem, but somebody's found a solution to this thing, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the problem is this. So the phone shows at 47% right now, okay? And the battery percentage jumps up and down everywhere, and it doesn't matter with our battery, with our charge port. And once we plug it in, see it says 45%. See that? So he says 45% right now, you unplug it, and it shows 47%. See that? And so we've already replaced. Well, we've tried a new battery, tried a new charge port. We replaced Tigris. We replaced TriStar. Okay, and those are not the problem. We've also diode moded the battery switch line, which is the middle pin here on the battery connector, and it's showing about 0.576 or so. We've also pushed the pins inwards to expose them, and that also did not fix it. Okay, so if you ever run into this problem, replacing TriStar, most people replace TriStar first, then they go to Tigris, and it doesn't fix this problem. I mean, you probably don't even need to try that because yeah, that's not the problem. So the solution is this. All right, somebody has already kind of come up with a solution already, and here it is right here. Okay, I think somebody on one of the micro soldering groups posted this, but essentially what you do is you tie in VCC main to these 2.2K resistors and attach it to the AP to Tigris switch, which is right there. And so that acts as I guess a pull-up resistor. I guess I'm not exactly sure I'd have to think about exactly how the circuit works in order for it to work, but I'm assuming it just pulls up the let's see. I guess it pulls up the voltage from 0 to, well, this would be the VCC main voltage. I don't know. I'd have to do some calculations. So as you can see, here's a 2.22K 01005 resistor. And at this point, I'm not really interested in understanding how it works. I just want to fix it. I'll understand it a little bit later. I probably should put a little thought into it before I actually started this thing. But all right, so we're just gonna do that real quick and see if it fixes it. Okay. So the pin in question is this corner pin right here under Tigris, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to access it unless we take the chip off. So I think we're going to have to take the chip off, reball it. But what we're going to do first is just run these two resistors and connect it to VCC main. So again, it's 2.2K 01005, alright, resistor, which you can probably take from a donor board if you don't have it. So we're essentially just going to tack it on here. I mean, there's nowhere to really attach it. So yeah, I guess we probably could just pump it into whatever the VCC main thing is. Shit, where'd it go? Hello, where'd it go? Where did my resistor go? How did that even fly away? I don't get that. Is that it right there? Yes, it is. Okay. Fucking resistors. Alright, let's flip this over so that we see two black sides. Okay, so I think what we'll probably do is put some green stuff and then, or maybe we'll just attach it to the end of whatever the VCC main is. So let's take a look at this diagram again. And it is going to be that one. So let's just double check, make sure that's VCC main. I'm just going to diode mode it, make sure it's showing 0.37 or so. 3.5, okay, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put one resistor here, tie two together. I mean, there's not a whole lot. We put the green stuff later. Alright, so, and then we're going to tie this one together and then hook the other side of that resistor to the, actually, one side's going to go to ground, actually, so we're going to, so I think we'll probably have to run a jumper for that one. Alright, so we'll run a jumper from here to ground and then that to the underneath, Tigris, okay? So, we're going to use a shielded pair, pretty heavy line. This is the 0.1 millimeter, line that we're using. Jumper wire. You can use whatever you want though. If you want a thinner one, that's fine too. Not a big deal. It's better. Maybe even easier to use something not as big. And that's probably not, probably doesn't, anyways. Whatever. Making a mess out of this. Alright, there you go. Don't even think this is... Okay. Alright, so that's done. We're going to get a thinner wire now, and I think we're going to have to take Tigris off, yeah. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to avoid that unless we slide it under, but I don't feel comfortable doing that, so... Hopefully this doesn't disturb my other components. My hot air. Thing forever. Turn up a little bit at some point. I think I probably have to turn it up. Oh, pads are ridiculous. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Ah, alright, let's just turn it up. We're at 416 degrees Celsius now. Okay. Alright, so sucks that we have to redo this again, but so there's like a little bit of a nub there, which I'm gonna run a jumper to right now. And I'll put the green stuff on before I put Tigris back. So okay, so let's see. So this is where we're running the jumper to right here. The hell. It's really these ground pads right here that are really suck to make. It sucks to get the chip off. See, I can't even like get it off here. But anyways, I think I'm gonna wick it a little bit. Where's my ball of wick at? Dang it. Alright, oh, here they are. Here it is. Okay. Let's have a wad of wick here. Just be careful. Flipping pads. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Okay. So let's get rid of the old flux, and then we'll apply some new one, and everything should be golden after that. I may just put a new Tigris on because maybe I won't. Maybe I'll reball it. Okay, so I'm gonna use shielded pair, but it's gonna be thin wire, meaning if I can find it. There it is. I thought I cut some strands of. So this is gonna be the 0.02 millimeter, which is pretty much the thinnest stuff that I've been able to find anywhere. 0.02 millimeter jumper wire. So it's going to go from here to the middle, and I'm going to try not to expose anything so that I think I need a little bit of solder. Okay. Looks pretty good. So let's diode mode it first, just so that we have an idea of what we're dealing with. So this pad is going to be 0.452, okay? 0.452, and then we're going to run to the middle, those middle two resistors there, and then that's it, really. So let's reball Tigris real quick. It's time to get some new solder paste. This is crusty. Really crusty, man. Should just get some now, probably, because this is not doing very well. Yeah, I'm gonna mess the chip up, probably. Okay, that should be okay, maybe. Alright, should be good enough. This doesn't even look good. It's like, anyways. I see solder paste still on it. I'm just gonna put some IPA on it. I never do this, but it doesn't look very good, so let me reheat it. I think the solder paste is probably past expiration. Alright, I'm gonna use my toothbrush. Wait for it to solidify first. This looks so bad. I think my solder paste is not good. Is it gonna work? Probably. Am I happy with this? No. That is such a crappy Tigris right there. Free ball. Kind of chancing things a little bit by not tacking it down. So let's do this. Green stuff is gonna go over there after we clean it up. But I want to make sure I get 0.45 right now. So let's just tin this right here, measure it, and then we'll go from there. So let's just do this. Okay, so let's measure it right now. Make sure we get 0.45 right here. Oops. .42. That's close enough. Okay, let's see what we get here. It's OL. Is it OL? Why are we getting OL here? It shouldn't be. Okay, 0.319. Okay, that's fine. 0.41. Okay. I'm not exactly sure if that's what we're supposed to get, but so I think we're good. So I guess it pulls it up to VCC main or pulls it down to ground, which is 0 volts. Yeah. Alright, so I left out a little bit of video here, but basically I just put some green stuff all over it, and I diode moded, and everything looks pretty good here from here. So we're just gonna green stuff it, UV cure it, and then see if it works. Actually, I probably should have checked see if it worked before I did this. So let's see, if VCC main is active, it's gonna pull it up. Is that right? Or no? Let's see. Let's think about this. Well, I definitely should have seen it work before I put the green stuff on. Not a good idea. Alright, so I guess the moment of truth here. Let me just double check my work, make sure this is the right procedure. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna reassemble it now. And hopefully everything will be golden grams. Hopefully. Okay. Yep. Was this battery dead or? There it goes. This battery was good? Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, so it's booting up now. Pulling 1 amp. Actually, no, it's down to 0 now. It's not good. Well, it's down to 0, but we will check it in a little bit. I don't know what's going on here. Gosh. So it doesn't even recognize the charger at all right now. That's not good. That's awful. Oh, my charge port maybe. Yeah, my charge port wasn't plugged in. Out of all things, the stupid charge port. Okay, let's try it again. No. This charge port was working fine? Seems like it's not like connecting fine or something. It could be the stupid Tigris, because alright, I think I'm gonna have to redo Tigris because it was really like something was off with it. Alright, so I'm putting new Tigris on. Brand new Tigris. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Just make sure I'm doing it right first, man. Ugh, damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll just let that go. But anyways, I'm gonna do this. Why is my... Okay, is this good or... Okay. Like my video is freezing. I feel like Tigris takes a lot of heat, huh? So I don't even know if that is like a good seating yet. Okay, there you go. Now it's melted. Okay. So that took a lot of heat. Alright, so I guess we can, maybe the first time it just wasn't seated correctly or something, I don't know. I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit before I start taking tape off. Okay. Let's give it a go again. God. Alright, so I ended up replacing Tigris a few times, and then it's booting up now. I disconnected this line, so I'm going to have to reconnect it. And then we'll test it again, and see, hopefully everything works. Micro lint is the bane of my existence. No. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so we're going to hook this line back up, and hopefully everything is good. Basically, just going to go like that. Let me get a little thing on the tip of my... There you go, just like that. I think it's good, yeah, okay. This thing's taking way longer than should have taken. Alright, all is good. Hopefully it doesn't blow up again. Okay, so let's test it one more time. And if it all works, then we will close this mother up and call it a day. Okay. Alright, it's booting up now. It's probably going to take a little while. I'm going to pause this and I'll restart it once it boots up, so you don't have to stare at the Apple logo for 10 minutes. Alright, so it's booted up now, and let's see if you guys can see this or not, but let's see. See the battery percentage? see. 65%. Try to get a good image of it. Okay, let's see. Is this better? I don't like this. 65%. Unplug 65%. Replug 65%. Unplug 65%. Replug 65%. It's charging at 0.84 amps. Let me try different charging cables just to make sure. What if I go like this? No, that's no good either. Okay, how about like this? Anyways, let me just try some different charging cables. Hopefully you guys can see it on the screen here, maybe not, but 65%. Charging at 1 amp on this one. And then let me try this one. And I think it's good. I think we're good after this, so 65%, unplug 65%. So I think, let's see, and this one is charging at 1.2 amps. Okay, so this is good. I think we're good. So anyways, that's the fix for this stupid thing. At some point I'll figure it out exactly how it works, and then I will explain it a little more in detail. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. 59, so basically lower heat, higher airflow. I'm going to put some 99% IPA on the end of my a lot of 99% IPA, and really just brush it away. If you were using NC559, you would still see residue underneath the connector.